What's up, you guys? My name is Debora Medina and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be trying out an eyebrow tint that is more on the cheaper side, because when you do go get, for example, what is it called? Like microblading? Is that what it's called? Anyways, you know the new eyebrow trend where it's like a tattoo? Basically, it's like you're tattooing your eyebrows, but they look more natural. And what I picked up today in my local like grocery store is the cheaper way to get an eyebrow tint, and we are going to try it out. So right here we have the Godefroy Instant Eyebrow Tint. Great results in less than 2 minutes. There is a product, I don't know what it's called, but it is a product and you have to leave it on for like, I think an hour, like 40 minutes, something like that. So either I just spent some money on something that's not gonna work, but you know, that's why I'm here. I'm gonna try things out, you know? So I'm gonna read y'all the little description. It says, Godefroy, whatever, you know, instant eyebrow tint is a great alternative for individuals with sensitivities to traditional hair color. If you want to see if this is a flop or a wop, then keep on watching. So supposedly this product is supposed to last up to 6 weeks or longer. It is waterproof and non-fading. We're gonna try that out, okay? Okay, so this is one application kit. I got it at my local store, which is HEB. Let's see, it was $7.95, so plus taxes, a good like $8 and maybe something cents. So we're gonna we're gonna unbox it real quick. Okay, so it comes with all these instructions right here, like that. So I'm gonna read this real quick to myself because I don't want to bore you with that. Basically, this little workstation right here, this is number 1, right? So you get your cream, colorant, and the actual tinting product. So number 1 goes on the number 1 circle, and number 2 of the product goes on the number 2 circle. You do not mix these products together. So I'm going to start with number 1 first. So I do have my brows on right now, but I am going to remove them. You know, I just want y'all to see how my brows look like on the daily. We are going to apply some coconut oil around my eyebrow in case of tinting, because it does tell you to put like petroleum jelly, but like that's in the restroom and that's far away from here. It's like a couple 10 steps from me, but I can't, you know. So I already had coconut oil in my room, so we're gonna use coconut oil, and if it doesn't work, then I'm not going to school tomorrow. So basically you apply the cream product application on your brow. You let it sit there for 1 minute, and then if there's still like patching and it's like still wet, then you go ahead and get a towel and you pat it dry. After that, you go ahead and go with the gel activator, and you're gonna put it right on top of the cream product. After that, you do exactly the same thing. Let it sit there for 1 minute, and then if there's patches that are still wet, then you dry that. You pat dry it with a towel or a tissue. It does say if you want darker results, which I like my brows dark, reapply remaining mixture and process again. So I have officially removed the product from my brows. I'm going to go ahead and apply this to this and that to that, and then you're gonna see me tint these brows. Before I start, I'm gonna go ahead and put coconut oil around my brows. Okay, so now that you have like petroleum jelly, for my sake it's coconut oil, I'm going to go ahead and put the products there and apply it. Since I want this review, flop or wop, to be like exact, I'm gonna use the applicator that they offered us. It's like this wooden, it's like the little cuticle things that you'd find like in like a nail kit or something, you know? I feel like I'm going to use this side, which is the flat-ended side. I don't know, I feel like the wooden stick is gonna be really hard, but we're gonna go with it just to see how it works. I'm actually very scared for this. It's literally like black, and then number 2, which is the gel applicator, literally looked like wax. So I'm going to zoom y'all in closer to my brow and we're gonna get started. Okay, so now that you're closer to my brows and you just see, I believe you just see like right here, we're going to go ahead, take this. I'm going to be looking down at my mirror, but yeah. Got the product right here. Let's go ahead and apply it to our brows. Oh my gosh, I'm actually really scared. I'm going in with a light hand just because I don't know the consistency of this product. I'm gonna go ahead and make my usual arch. It says work one brow and then the other. So we're gonna go ahead and start this timer for 1 minute. I'm looking at the mirror right now, which is why I'm not looking straight at the camera. If I have a lazy eye, ignore that too. Okay, so it's 40 seconds on the clock right now. After this, I will be applying the gel activator, which is more on the waxy side, as you can see. Okay, it has been 1 minute. I'm going to go ahead and take the brownish, which automatically turned. That is so weird. It automatically turned into a brown. This is it with the gel activator. I'm going to go ahead, read the instructions of what it says to do after, but I'm going to let this set for 1 minute. Pat it like that. Not a lot of product is coming off, which is cool. So now for like the final results, well, not the final results, but we are going to wipe away this product. I'm actually glad I only did one eyebrow at a time, because then I'd really see if it tinted my brow or not. Maybe I'll go for like a round 2 and do it all over again. I won't show it, but I mean, I'll show the final product if I do a second take. Do y'all think it tinted? Like that? I'm going to do the brow, this brow off camera, and then from there I will see if I'm going to do it again to make them look even more darker, or if I'm going to keep it that way. So stay tuned. So these are my brows after, and to show you that it did kind of tint, because it is more of like a new shape. I don't know if y'all can like see it, but it definitely did tint. And just to like be sure, you know, to let y'all know, or like to let y'all see, no product is coming out. And if it looks a little bit brown, it's because of my concealer down here, you see. But other than that, it did tint it. I do want to see how it looks like if I do a round 2. So I'm gonna do a round 2 right now, and I'm gonna tell y'all if it worked. So guys, this right here is 2 coats of the product. As you can see, my eyebrows are darker, they are tinted, and if you can't seem to see that it is tinted, it really is, especially because one eyebrow now has like more form than the other. So this is a closer look at my brows. As you can see, they are darker. I did go to a different lighting just to make sure that it was that, you know, that you could tell that there was difference. And there really was, guys. Now the only thing to look into is to see if the product is gonna last up to 6 weeks. And now we're back to normal. So if it isn't obvious, they are darker, and if you forgot how they looked like last time, they did look even more sparse. So they do look fuller, I'll give it that. But that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys liked it. To be honest, this is a WAP for me. Flop or WAP, I'm going with WAP because it did tint, guys. It did tint it. Will it last up to 6 weeks? I don't know, but for the ting part, it's a WAP. Maybe in 6 weeks I will update the description down below and tell y'all if it did last up to 6 weeks or not. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you liked my channel, and I don't know, if you just like me, then subscribe to my channel down below, and right next to it is the little notification bell, so if you want to be updated every time that I upload, then click that and click this and click the little like button. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.